Well, howdy tubers. Well, another video on the spinner. Now, really the reason I'm doing this is because Terry at Hummel said that would probably be a good video to do, would be doing one on the spinner, because it's not that easy of a process, and of course if you want to do some craftsmanship or something, you know, I sure like the way. Now I haven't, like I told you, you got to have that polished out real good so it doesn't crack, but I sure like the fit. But I also went ahead and measured between those holes and these holes, and got me another hole, and now I went and got me a 28 or number 28 drill bit to drill that, because that's the body drill size for a 632 screw. So, well, I'm sure you've seen people drill holes before, but we'll drill a hole. Isn't that about exciting as watching grass grow? I would say it's more exciting, because when that grass grows, then you got to mow it. We'll just do 2 more. And I don't know if you noticed, I usually turn the engine the way it runs. Guess if I put it where you can see it. Of course, I think you know how to drill a hole. If you got your airplane this far, you know how to drill a hole. So, anyway, so I will get all those drilled off, or get the rest of these drilled, and then I'll pull the spinner off, and then I'm going to take the prop off, and then I'll show you about countersinking and putting the nut plates in there. So that'll be in another video, but I'll just add it to this one. I think I figured out what was wrong with that power director. It said my storage was full, which I don't know. I just deleted a whole bunch of stuff off there thinking maybe that's what it is. So we'll try that. Okay, well that didn't take very long, did it? Okay, now we're gonna deburr. I already deburred some, but I thought show you that I really do it. And this soft stuff really has some big burrs. There we go. Now, change this out for something else. Called a micro stop, which you don't need to have it, because all you need is the countersink to do it, but we'll get to that. And that should be close to being set. Okay, so here is wherever you're at. Here is the non-dimpled 632 nut plates. If you can, maybe if I put it on there, you can see it's not the dimpled kind that you used on the fuel tank cover. These are the flat ones, because like I said before in another video, that this is thick enough to be countersunk. So what I've got here, I've got a nut plate that I've stuck a screw in, no matter what it is, except 632, but I stuck a screw in to hold it in alignment with the hole you already put in there. Like I say, I drilled that to a 28. Dang it, where's the camera? There we go. I drilled that to a 28, which is the body size drill bit for a 632 screw. So well, I'll just say I think I'm in the picture. And this is that same brand new bit that I used when we were upstairs drilling the spinner. And I don't know if I'm in the picture or not, but okay. Where we at? There we are. So there's one drilled. Now I got to do what I had said before about sticking the drill bit out there a ways so you clear the cleco. And okay. Of course, they make what they call a nut plate finder. That's a tool that you slip on there and you'll drill one hole, and then when you turn it over, it's got a pin on the other side that goes into that hole that you just drilled, and then it holds it in alignment for putting the rivets in. And deburring those, if I'm in there anyways. Deburring this, because you can see this, it takes a little bit of time, but when you're retired, it's all time. So then we've used the where in the world? Okay, use the number 40 countersink. If I'm in there, I don't know where we at. Okay. I haven't went and got, I think it's gonna have to be adjusted. But I haven't went to grab my solid rivets, you know. There we go. It might be close. Because that micro stop was probably, well, I'm sure it was set up on a flat surface, not a curved surface, so that'll make a little bit of difference. And let's see. I grabbed some 3-4 countersunk solid rivets. Since I got them, that's probably the size that we need. Yep, I'd say so. And I think that countersink is very, might back it off just a little bit. You do that by, if I'm in the camera, by backing off that lock, pulling this down, and then turning that. And then taking your lock back up there. And okay, now put the, I probably should do this first. And I know I told you about doing that on the tank cover before you put the nut plate in there, which of course you could still do it, probably easy enough, but drill that out bigger. Okay, well I messed that up. I hit the wrong button and shut it off, so this is actually a new video, but I'll just add it to the other ones, hopefully hoping that direct power director, whatever works. Anyways, I went with a 21 drill bit, and my got you in there. Nope. I went with a 21 drill bit and another drill, Harbor Freight drill. And so, another thing I can do, you can do to help the screws go in, and of course I can do that even after nut plates are, but kind of countersink that a little bit, and that'll make it easier for the screw to find the hole. So, get a rivet here.
Mike, who's taking care of business in Lenexa and can't wait to get out of there and kick off this weekend. BTO on 101 The Fox, Kansas City's Classic Rock. I'm Bailey, and I still have these Kansas and 38 special tickets, Azura Amphitheater on July 16th. So if you want them, well, hopefully you're calling the pretend right now at 816-576-7739. Good luck.
Okay, your rivet's in there. Yeah, it might need to be a shorter rivet. Yeah. I think, what did I tell you, that was a 3/4. See, now if he was doing this with pull rivets, he'd already be done. So I went with a 3-3. Actually, probably needs to be a 3-3.5.
Dream Nissan is not your typical dealership. In fact, with the best warranty, best value, and the absolute best customer experience, you may have to ask yourself if you're dreaming. Did you know? Just at Dream Nissan Spring Startup 6. You ordered 76 tiles for the job. That's right.
Okay.
Specific number. That's how many will cover.
If I'm in the picture.
Exactly. Yes, exactly. So you ordered the perfect number of
Okay. Like I say, they made a 3.5 would probably be better. 3.4 is, I think, a little bit short, but it'll work. There we go. Of course, you don't need to worry about that because you'll be using pull rivets. So, I believe that should be the end of the spinner videos. Because now all that matters is be putting it on the airplane, and we already showed you about putting the weight on the back side, and you can see when I get the light on there, you can see where I marked. Maybe you can't. Yeah, see where I marked the red on there. Those two bolts there are the bolts that take the weight. And also remember where I had marked on the inside here where the weight is, and of course where the prop is. And I put a dot there, and I put a dot on top of the prop, so I'll get the prop in the same place, I'll get the back plate in the same place, and I'll get it on the prop flange in the same place. So, wish you all good luck with that. Take your time on the spinner, and remember, that's what I'm going to go do right now instead of do these other nut plates. I'm going to go polish that inside. I'm going to go polish inside those edges so that doesn't cause a crack. So, anyway, that's the end of the spinner videos. Hooray, hooray, hooray. So, there you go, and God bless, and please subscribe if you haven't. Hit the like button, all that good stuff.